Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Today we're going to be making Moroccan pancakes. I hope you enjoy this video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. So let's begin. Here we have a small spoon of yeast, some baking powder, a jug of warm water, and some thin semolina. So first we're going to pour in the semolina. Here we have a bowl and a half. And this will make a lot of pancakes, but you can put less if you want to, make less. Here we also have some plain flour. We also have here some salt. So less than a handful of salt. Or a small spoon of salt. So now we're just going to mix this up until everything is fully combined. Now we're just going to add in some water inside the blender. So now we're just going to put in a few spoonfuls of the mixture. Then we're going to mix the yeast first so that it's not stuck to the bottom of the cup. Then we're going to pour it into the blender with the semolina. Then we're going to add in the rest of it. Not all of it. We're adding little by little so that the mixture doesn't get stuck to the bottom of the blender. Then we're going to add in some baking powder. Just 1 spoon. Then we're going to add in some of the rest. And we're going to keep mixing it until there are no more clumps. Now we're going to add in just a few more spoonfuls and leave the rest to the side. Now we've blended the mixture. As you can see, the liquid isn't too runny and it's not too thick. It's a perfect consistency. Now we're just going to pour the mixture into the bottle. After we finish pouring the mixture into the bottle, we're going to go on to the next bit, which is going to the rest of the mixture and doing the exact same steps. So as you can see, we're doing the exact same thing. We're going to pour the water inside the jug. Remember, it has to be warm water. Then we're going to put in slowly the rest of the mixture. And we're going to stir it before blending it. Now we're going to pour it in with the rest of the mixture. So we're going to put the cap on and we're going to leave it to rise for about 10 to 15 minutes. But before that, we have to shake it a bit so that the mixture combines properly. As you can see, the mixture has risen properly. Here we have a non-stick pan and the heat is on medium heat. As you can see, the pancake forms holes. So when you know it's ready, you'll have a lot of holes in them. And it's not heavy, it's very light. As you can see, the colour changes and it starts to become dotted and less pale. As you can see, it hasn't stuck to the pan. And there is no need to flip. Then we're gonna pour in the next mixture and keep making more. As you can see, once again, the colour is slightly changing. As you can see, it's a nice golden colour underneath. So here again we're going to do another one, and I'll be back when it's almost finished and I'll show you the final result. can see, we've finished, and this is the final result. So we're just putting a little bit of olive oil. It's optional, you don't have to put it on top. It just depends on your taste. As you can see, 1.5 bowls of semolina makes a lot. So if you want to put less, you can. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, make sure to like and subscribe to get new updates. So as you can see, it turned out very light. You could put anything on it. So for example, we have honey in the middle. You could put chocolate spread, butter, olive oil, anything, and it would taste amazing. So I hope you enjoy my video. Like and subscribe, and assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.